Kimberly. It's actually 2 days before IB results come out. As you can tell, first of all, the quality is not the best, like, at all. And it's because if you don't follow me on my Instagram, you should. I'll have it on the screen right here. On my story, I posted about how my camera's broken. I'm gonna make it a highlight, so if you want to know how my camera broke, just go to my Instagram and you can figure out what happened. But as a result, I can't film on my camera until I get it fixed, so I have to film this on my phone, which has me a little upset, but we won't talk about that. Anyways, so I'm filming the first part of my results video 2 days ahead of time because right now I'm already kind of frazzled that IB results come out in 2 days. And I know that on the day of, I'm just literally not gonna be in the right headspace to explain what I want to explain. So I'm going to explain it right now, and then the next clip will be me freaking out reacting to my IB results. So I thought that I would just like explain what IB is for those of you who don't know what it is and you're just watching this video and to explain what classes I'm taking for those of you who do take IB and do not take IB, so you guys know what you're getting into with this video. So IB stands for International Baccalaureate, and it is a 2-year program if you are trying to get the diploma. The thing about IB is that there are multiple things that culminate in your final overall score. So there's the actual exam itself that you take in May or November, the IA/WA or internal assessment/written assignment, and for languages you have to do an oral. You also have to take TOK, write an EE, and do CAS. These things also culminate in your final score/eligibility to get the diploma. The IBO loves acronyms. It's a great time. So let me explain what the heck those 3 acronyms that I just said were. TOK stands for Theory of Knowledge, and it's essentially IB's version of philosophy. EE stands for Extended Essay, which is a 4,000-word research paper on any subject of your choosing as long as you are taking the class. My extended essay is in the subject of history because I'm a history nerd. My research question was on to what extent the Mau Mau Revolt was the reason for Kenya's independence, because I'm Kenyan and I've never been taught Kenyan history, so I decided why not look into something I've never been taught, and it was actually really interesting. So hopefully I get a good grade on my extended essay. And CAS stands for Creativity, Activity, and Service, and it's basically a way for IB to see that you have a life outside of your studies and that you're a well-rounded individual. So we have to do that as well. Moving back to exams, there is a range for scores that you can get. So 1 being the worst score and 7 being the best. It's a lot different than AP. And for the diploma itself, you need a minimum of 24 points to pass IB and get the diploma, but you can get a maximum amount of marks, which is 45. It's also probably important to mention that if you fail TOK or your extended essay or you do not complete CAS, you automatically don't get your diploma no matter how many points you manage to get from your exams. For the courses, you have to take 6 courses, 3 SL, 3 HL, or 2 SL, 4 HLs if you're actually insane. SL stands for standard level and HL stands for higher level. SL is typically a 1-year course, whereas HL is typically a 2-year course because HL courses cover more material. So let's get into the classes that I actually took. So my SLs were chemistry, math studies, and IB cultural and social anthropology. Chemistry I already have my score for because I took the M18 test and I got a 3, which for SL is passing, so I'm honestly ecstatic that I passed. Because if you're new here, you probably wouldn't know that my SL chemistry teacher last year, it was his first year teaching any IB course. So we kind of didn't have much guidance for that exam. Just, it wasn't a fun time. Then math studies, I took math studies because I refused to take math SL. Because I'm decent at math, but I didn't hear very good things about our math SL teacher at my school. So math studies it was. And then for social and cultural anthropology, we have a new curriculum this year, so hopefully that curve is nice, but I'm really not worried about that class, if we're being honest. Then my higher levels were English, language, and literature, French, HL for language B, and history of Europe, HL, obviously. So most people at this point would say their predicted scores, but my teachers never gave me their predicted scores. So I honestly don't know what to expect on Saturday for my scores. It's kind of annoying because I would love to like just show you guys my predicted scores like on the screen, but I can't do that. So We'll just have to see on Saturday, and hopefully I pass. So that's enough background information. So I'll see you guys in the next clip when I'm panicking. So it's results day. So I've been up technically since about 6 in the morning because when I know I have something the following day, my body wakes me up extremely early, just like in preparation, which is like kind of annoying, but it also means like I can't miss anything because I'm always awake when I know I have to do something the next day. I've just been really anxious for like the past day and a half. I've been watching a bunch of IB results reaction videos, and for the most part, everyone has gotten their diploma. They may not have gotten like the marks they wanted, but they got their diploma. Except for this one girl who got really good marks and then she failed her extended essay. I will actually cry if I fail my extended essay because I worked so hard on my extended essay. Currently, it is 10:07 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and my scores come out at 14:30 Greenwich Mean Time or 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. I don't understand why I'm so anxious over this when like I got into university without a conditional, and a lot of people right now, I feel my heart goes out to you if you have a conditional with your uni, but I don't have a conditional with my uni. I just needed to graduate from high school, and I have my high school diploma from the state of Maryland. So like really, these results don't determine my future. I don't want my parents' money and my time, like these past 2 years, to go to waste for me to not get my diploma. I'm stressed because I'm just an anxious person in general. So I'll come back at like 10:20, so like 12 minutes, and like just try and log into the results page. Hopefully avoid this internal server error, but we'll see. So it's 10 minutes until results come out. I'm gonna get up my trusty MacBook and log in. So I need to make my browser small enough so I can react to each score, you know, like individually. That's how small I had to make it. Look at this. I'm so stressed. I shouldn't be this stressed because it really has no impact on my future. It will be released at 14:30. It is currently 14:22. Okay, so I guess I'll just talk a little bit. I don't know if I said this in the intro because I can't think right now, but I'm actually leaving for Kenya today. So I really hope my results are good, or else, you know, I'm just gonna be thinking about it the entire time I'm on a plane for about the next 24 hours. The classes I want to do really well in are history, French, because I'm fluent in French. So I better have gotten like a 7 or a 6. Math studies, because it's math studies, and anthropology. Those are the classes I want to do really well in. Literally the past 2 years of my high school career have led up to this moment. I'm already on the website, so if it gives me an internal server error, IB, I will sue you. What makes this even worse is my teachers had a lot of faith in me. So like now not only do I have to like live up to my standards, but I have to live up to like my teacher's standards. It loaded. I didn't get an internal error server. Internal server error. Okay, what does this say? Congratulations on completing your examinations. I can't even scroll. Okay, first grade English. I got a 5. I got a 5 in English. Okay. Do I want to do? I'll do detailed results for each one. So for English, okay, I was 8 marks away from a 6. So it's fine. Next class is French. I got a 5? What? How did I get a 5? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, my history extended essay in English. I got a B. I got a B. I got a B in my I worked really hard in my extended essay and I got what I thought I was gonna get. I still don't understand French, but it's fine. History, Europe, HL. I got a 6! I got a 6 in history. I worked really hard in history. I got like the lowest grade boundary So, why am I crying? I'm still upset about French, but next class is social cultural anthropology SL. I got a 6. Next is chemistry, which I already know I got a 3, so because that's from last year. Okay, math studies I got a 6 as well. Hoping for a 7, but it's fine. That exam took me off guard, so TOK got a C. I was hoping for a B, but I needed 1 mark. I needed 1 mark to increase it to a B. What the heck? Can you get your TOK score moderated? I kind of want a B. I got 2 points from TOK. So my total score is 33, and my diploma was awarded. So even though I didn't get all the scores I wanted, I'm still very happy because I passed the IB. The past 2 years of my life weren't wasted. I'm mad about French. I might email my coordinator about that, but getting a remark is kind of risky. Thank you guys for watching. Now I have to take a shower and finish packing, and I'm an IB graduate, so bye lovelies.